For game time tonight, Mother Nature has cooperated.
He started off brilliantly and then tired a little bit towards
Cincinnati native Kyle Schwarber, the DH. Wilson Contreras, the underway. And Miley among the quickest workers in the league.
I might his arm at all and ended up getting it.
Go a 293 batter, a 405. 27 home runs in his career against the Reds. A hit, batter, and a walk. First start of the year for Kyle Farmer. He will play at second base.
Yeah, it looks like the Cubs' strategy here at
second base. Rizzo over at first. And into short right. You don't figure Bryant's tagging Perez, and that's an important out. So now the native of Middletown, Ohio, to go. Hit hard, but right at Castellanos.
The first thing that happens to you when you're an outfielder, and Castellanos did that, and he was able.
But still put up mighty good numbers. Hot smash, fair ball. It's in Contreras.
I mean, you couldn't paint it down there anymore. It actually hits in fair territory. He has been
2 on, 2 out. And that's down the left field line. Bring in a couple of more. He's Joe Madden. And another base hit here in the first inning on it.
Now this one the other way. Nobody at home on the right side of the Reds infield.
Here's a pitch and a roller foul.
He goes right above Double-A.
Right 3, but a productive opening inning for Jeff Weiler, Automotive. Philip Urban in center.
Even though he played for the Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs.
That ball is drilled by Urban. Rizzo on the corners. Horner and Baez up the middle with Contreras.
30s, unless there's 36, you start talking about.
And a 380 plus batting average. And he walks Suarez with 2 away to keep the in this at bat. Went after it and came up empty.
So you may want to know what's the
As a 2-out base runner down to third. Bodie behind the bag.
Ball, and he will work fast. Because he's a very good athlete. And with a little bit more playing time,
and Almora Jr. gone on
inning to get the little momentum back. To not a
slow start. Did not in their mind whatsoever that Bryant will be traded at the end of the year. Here's a 3-2, and he draws a walk.
Pretty versatile. I mean, he can play the infield tonight.
Well, he got another slow curveball, and
from a pitch like that, umpire's going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and is because he's such a free swinger, never really
are up, and they are fired up. There's a lot of cheering. There's a lot of talk. That ball blistered down the floor. Rizzo on his way to 5-0 Chicago.
This is, and goes right down there to rip it down the left field.
And coming in from third is Rizzo to make it.
Just gets down and gets underneath his glove. That should have been
on into the grass. And a strikeout swinging. A moment. Was a Southern League All-Star. That's Double-A back in the Reds organization, but he has earned his way to being in a better spot than that. And there's Irvin backs up, will have room. Long way to go in this one. Aquino not wasting any time, swinging it the first
early. Reds down by 6. You know, tantalizing that you want to walk you. Not like
added to the opening day roster before opening day. 97 games, but he didn't get that.
Well, before the Reds called up Tyler Stevenson to replace
the Farmer. Almora calls off Bryant. Reds are gone. And he faced as a major leaguer, making his debut. That's a
798.
Comes right back again with some serious. Stays high, ball 1. A little bit we saw in Arizona. They're nervous as the day is long. You know he is in his navy
nowadays.
3-1 to Almora. And fastball.
We say it all the time. You get 2 outs, pitchers relax.
His first full major league inning. Nary.
Push the ball down around the knees or below, and he gets him to
up and out of play. Here's the 0-1. His left. Now to his right.
Fly balls or pop-ups in the infield. Only 2.
Second time now through. Earlier today, Sanders 6-2, and the Nationals fall out.
The ball, getting rid of it, and throwing it to second base.
Runner going. And this will end the inning. Having be placed in an actual. And the Cubs came out rolling against. That is a fair ball. 1 out. Game, then walked the batter. Got the neck. Bodie an RBI single and a 4-run. And how about Freddie Galvis? And but he had plenty of time.
Sloppy. The Reds have already had a pass ball.
1-1 to Schwarber. And a pitch in the dirt blocked nicely by 6-mile-per-hour fastball handled by Farm. To Contreras. Came right after him with a fastball and locked him up at 90.
But Rizzo in that high-risk category giving
on the air and say that we know anything exactly. So, after speaking with other Union reps around the league, the Reds people, and the protocol as grounds one down to third, bobbled by Bodie, if that's an error.
Well, it should be. I mean, ordinary
things to say about how Reds officials feel.
The official scorers are scoring from home.
Yesterday, breaking ball, spun up there, long look. And that's strike 3 at the knees, and Aquino knew it. On high school and a long-time base
field.
Ham shot fly ball by Cologne, and that's John Lester.
They've needed here to stay in this ball game.
Slow breaking ball, and that one locked up. It's Ohio.
Okay.
5 players that come to mind right off the top of my head. One of them I know for sure is sitting in the Cubs. What about Aaron Boone? He ever get 20?
Oh, yeah.
We're sitting down here. I mean, the most prolific home run hitter of all those guys. It's great stuff. Not 6-0, but this is a single greatest night. Popped up to shallow center. His first time up. 2-1. Those kinds of things that'll back up 30 or more starts. Last year was the first
through generations. It's one reason why they've manipulated statistics. I think the eye test will become more important for
be his biggest. By his teams have been there a lot.
Yes.
In just an inning and 2/3. David Ross coming out of the dugout. There's no way he's taking Lester out of his games, and walked out to visit with Lester. Very next pitch, so Lester will get through 5.
And you were all over it.
No. Antone going to work. Freddie Galvis, a nice run.
Galvis says he does have an error tonight, but this is a dandy play.
Try to find that lining on a fly ball to center field. 2-2. Boy, how about that breaking ball? Strikeouts for Antone.
Yeah, you never really know.
To Rizzo. But did he get enough? Yes, he did. Wow.
That was much of a jam shot. I mean, it didn't.
The strength of Rizzo is mind-boggling. First run. You're right.
Yeah.
Breaking ball sweeps away from Baez of his career. That's his 18th home run at Great American. I would probably say it's a very safe bet that Rizzo 7-0.
Congratulations, TJ. 11. They're going to bring in Dan Winkler to pick up for
shortstop. Fastball down and into Votto, and that'll be trailing 7-0.
With the Cubs after being designated for assignment by the Giants.
Went around, no doubt about it. Strike three. They very much believe in this young man. Oh, you may remember was signed very late. And hitting against with a run.
Balls we've seen in this game off the bat of a Reds player finally gets on.
Clay. Out 0-2 to Van Meter. To Rizzo. There's one. That's deep right center field, but it'll stay in the yard. So great job by that young man. Runs. When the Cardinals scored 10 runs in the first.
Tonight when he was pitching against the Rays, averaged 89 miles an hour. Anyway, they have of the face or the glove in front of the face. You don't have to do that.
In an exhibition game against the Chicago White Sox, to carry him off the field.
Here, Dan.
There's a drive into left center field. And they should be. Can't find the handle. Everybody's safe. Throw back to third.
And that ball wasn't hit very hard.
Strike on Almora, and a foul ball back out of play. 8 hits. Reds have 1 run, 1 hit. Pitch in the dirt. Stevenson. Drawn a walk, scored a couple of runs. The Cubs could never tonight. Haps off to a good start. Gone swinging Bryant. The inning is over.
A little bit. Last year he was
Minor league start. And he will retire the first batter. Galvis unclear about Antone making his fly ball deep left center field. How about this?
Well, he gets a whole bunch of this.
Long ball. How about that? Congratulations, young man. Oh man, oh man, what a feeling it must be.
Hard worker.
Tone getting his shot. Stevenson getting his shot. And Irvin cracks his bat. Will now face Joey Votto 0-for-2. On the ground up through the middle of the base. To rush to judgment as to what somebody might have if they're not feeling. Ball 4.
Games for the Blue Jays. 70 to a ball game.
Castellanos lukes one into the 7th inning.
Put over the head of the shortstop. Joey Votto comes around to score his.
And he's hit by a pitch to comes. Started 2, laid off. Well, he looks a little chump eater. Struck him out. Heads Kid Club membership in the Muni. Gave up a run, 3 hits. Hit a batter in the 7th inning, and he's hit another. Bryant in the first. Throw in Almora Jr. in the 7th inning.
I mean, none of them have obviously been intentional.
0-2 on Baez, and a big swing and a miss for strike 3. Back to 1969. The last 69 in the same division. I believe that. It's Kings Honda. The guys are standing by in a studio.
wonder if when he got on that mound, if he felt just that one little feeling like, hey.
Farmer out of there on to Mason. When all
days. Now that third day is up after today. How about Tyler Stevens?
Oh, man. He has more.
I am still alive and well, Tom.
All right. They'll bring in, I think, another right-hander. And James Norwood kicked around. Love it. Softly into right. It'll fall in a score. Votto is second hit of the game. Well, you now have the tying run standing in the on single. Suarez is 1 to Suarez. He's still hitless on the year. Tom Red has done that since 1900 following Raley. Would you like him long-term better as a starter?
15 games in the major league so far, and this is game number 49. Like Lucas Sims, who really pitches lights out.
A little bit.
Well, when you shut down the game for 3 months, there was a time he was out of favor.
We'd be like to here. Babe Ruth. With Reds Live tomorrow. Very, short hair and pause, and now the pitch. We'll do it again. And ball 4 to begin the inning. And that one thrown all the way to the back. Both teams training there in Chicago. It's signed. And Rizzo, Hasness, and Guile, and all that other kind of stuff. But
this is down that third baseline.
That's in the dirt. Made it 7-1, but the cut. A runner on when Suarez, the closer, walks the first batter. Ball 3. That's not the fastball, and they for tonight. Hit on it because of the heat, but man. And he's drilled with a pitch to bring in a run. Tying run is in scoring position. Even the 7th. And then he hit a line. And it's ball 4 inside. Game.
And David Wright,
the winning run coming off his worst year in the big league. You're of the 9th inning, and it looked like he beat Votto. The line, and that ball is out. Here it is. Inner field sinking liner, game over. The 8-7 our final. Cubs win game.